With a body better suited to basketball, Ted Hendricks did not look like a normal football player. With an often irreverent manner at linebacker, Ted Hendricks did not always act like a normal football player. In fact, there were times when Ted Hendricks did not resemble a normally well-adjusted human being. No, Ted Hendricks was even a mystery to the team that drafted him in 1969.
Ted Hendricks was a big old 6'8", 205-pound stork. He looked like a stork. And we took him in the second round. So the team is getting together for training camp, and they said, who is this guy that's 6'8", 205? Where's he going to play? So Stork shows up, and sure enough, we began to notice in the early going that it's kind of hard to block him. Running into him is like running into a piece of angle iron. You get an elbow to the side of the head, and you bounce off, and you wonder where he went.
Despite his emergence as one of football's most dominant and versatile linebackers, it took the Stork some time to find a permanent nest. In 1974, the rebuilding Colts shipped him to Green Bay, where he performed heroically for a losing team. Granted free agency at season's end, the Stork flew west, landing at the NFL's haven for talented misfits. Seek out and destroy. This long-time Raider philosophy appealed to Hendricks in his new position of roving linebacker. The Stork suddenly became the Mad Stork. Part of it was his ability to dole out punishment. Another part of it was his capacity for enhancing the Raider mystique of eccentricity, taking it into a whole other twilight zone.
Ted Hendricks probably lives in his own space, his own time.
He's had a tradition about doing something unusual early in training camp each year, like coming in on horseback one year, or arriving at training camp in a limousine, or one year when we had a stripper come out in the middle of the practice with a raincoat on, drop the raincoat, take 2 laps around the field and zoom on out. Later found out that she had been hired by Mr. Hendricks.
We all went out there for practice one particular day, and it was blistering hot. It must have been close to 100 degrees. We were in full pads. Guys, we were sweating before we got on the field. We all walked on the field, and there it was, an umbrella, a chair and a table, 2 lemonades. And there was one particular player sitting with his feet up, fanning himself, screaming to us, "Come on, boys, it's fun time! It's fun time! Ah!"
I just, do what I feel like doing, as long as I don't interrupt anybody or hurt anyone. That's how I feel about it.
Very strange human. Very strange.
Yes, he was different, but no player in league history blocked more kicks or played in more games at linebacker. The battle scars of 15 NFL seasons that span 3 decades truly go a long way toward explaining Ted Hendricks' sometimes abnormal character.
Here's a guy who's played over 200 consecutive games, has been in Super Bowls with a number of ball clubs, has captained over a period of years some outstanding Raider ball clubs, has just done it all, done it with class, done it with style, been in the Pro Bowl 7 times.
I've studied the game long enough to know the different blocking techniques that I have to deal with. I've seen it so many times during my career that it just comes natural. There's not very much work involved in it.
Ted was a guy who you could line up next to. He would say, look, they're in far formation. I want you to slant inside. That wasn't the huddle call. we'd make the play, get back in the huddle, Ted would say to me, look, when you go in your meeting, you blame it on me. And when I go in my meeting, I'll blame it on you. Ted went where Ted wanted to go. That was the magic of Ted Hendricks.